Hello there and welcome back. This is my channel, You Will Be Offended. I am Donnie, and this is Santa Vegas. Santa Vegas. Beautiful Santa Vegas. So, if you've been paying attention to the last few videos, we've been working on this beautiful farming slash residential community out here. As you can see, the game is paused. There will be an explanation for that in a moment. So we've been working on this beautiful residential slash farming community out here, and it is, in my opinion, coming along great. We did have a few problems, like these being in the wrong spot and picking up pollution, but we fixed that. We've come up with some nice little areas, little park areas and stuff. In fact, I bet right here, this little thing right here, this little spot, I think if we come in here and we look up here, we can get these ones look wood. Liberal arts table. They look wood, but are they wood? Whatever. I'll grab this one. This one looks better. I think this little spot would look really good with a couple of tables and a quick little trash can. You can use the same trash cans I've been using in the rest of the neighborhood here. Put it right next to the walkway so people walking can use it. Keep it a little more realistic. And that's a nice little spot. It's a good little spot. People can get away from their houses. They can take a lunch break from the crop that they're working on right here, whatever. So it's a nice little spot. And then again, we have this spot over here that we've made. We did that throughout a few of these neighborhoods. Where's another one? There's one right there. There's one on the other side. This one actually has a little playground in it. This one here is just tables and hanging out for everybody. Then we did the school up. Yeah. We did the school, the backside of it, with some tables and extra playgrounds. So we kind of enlarged the school's area there, and I like that. We did try to adjust the ground. That was proving to just cause more issues than it was fixing, and I think we came to a happy medium here, so we're going to stay there. And as you can see as I back out, I am coming across a crap ton of problems. So, the biggest problem being that I need to keep these people living there for now so I can open up a couple more things, but I want to get rid of them very badly. So we got to figure out what's going on with the water right now. We're going to take a look, and our water availability is just super low. That's what's going on. Nothing we can do about it except add to it. We've already increased our budget more than enough. I mean, I could pump it up more, but it's just going to be irresponsible of me. Same thing with electricity. It's getting low. I need to do something about that. We've got 47,000, so we're going to try to be prudent here and do something about this. So these are 12. I don't want to do any more of these. I mean, we're spending half of the price of that and getting only 8 megawatts when we can get 20 for, 12,000. So we get more than double for twice the price. It's a better deal in my opinion. And we'll keep it close to the shoreline, which, I know I was possibly thinking about boats and stuff. We can move it later on. I mean, it's not like we can't. So we're just going to set this here because it's getting 20 megawatts. That allows power to come in. I don't... We need to get some water. We need to get a really good water source. And I think right here would be the best choice, except I don't think it's that deep. So let's take a look at our terrain height. Yeah, I mean, it's deep. But where's a good spot then? Let's take a look at the drain height. Over here is just shallow. We could technically kind of pull this in. Make it not so shallow right here. It's not really going to change much about anything else. But I wanted to keep this gorgeous beach line, so I don't want to change that. Let's just see what it looks like. We're going to go and grab our water pump find a spot. I just want to throw it on the edge here, I guess, because it's going to get moved in the future as well. But we can get a ton of water this way and take care of everybody. Then we can probably even take our water budget down. Alright, so that's going to get power from them. And we're just going to bring this into the road. Right there and there. That way we can break it off right here and fix this line in the future. In fact, I could probably even do something now with it. Let's see. You know what? I'm not going to waste the money. We just spent all this on power, on water. So we're going to start this back up, let these start running so that all these problems will go away. Except for the problems here. But those should start disappearing in a moment here. As soon as that starts getting wound up. Let's see that water. Oh my gosh. See, I knew it was going to just be weird. Is it even working properly? Pumping 120. I mean, now that it's taken away, can we move it forward more, maybe? We can. And that looks a little cleaner. And we'll keep an eye on that. Oh. And now it's not going to pump anything because there's no line attached. Okay, there we go. But hopefully that'll be a little better than it pumping directly out of the sand right there. We'll come back and take a look at it in a little bit. See, it's letting all that water come back up in there. It should start pumping. What the heck? There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Just take a look at it to see what it's going to look like here. It's going to go back to just pumping out of sand or what? So far, so good. Alright, let's get back over here. It looks like we got our water and electricity issue fixed. And I'm going to check something here real quick. Alright, cool. So, we really need to bring in residential. I think that's our biggest problem right now. I mean, doing this is definitely something I want to keep doing, but I need a straight up residential neighborhood. So I think our best bet is going to be using this big old green area here. And we're not going to totally like just fill it in and kill everything. We're not going to grid it out and fill it in. We're going to be careful about what we do here. So I want this city to look nice. If I'm going to be sitting here worrying about money and opening things up, we're going to make it look nice. So we're going to go to our medium roads because we're going to attach right here. Ooh. Did not realize that was a 6-lane right there. And I should probably stay with that. So we're going to go to the 6-lane. Make sure it's on free form here because I'm going to follow the green way through here. Okay. And right there is good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so right there is good. We're going to take this. You know, I don't really want to wrap it around or anything because the way this island is, I could eventually go over here with it somewhere. I mean, you can make this a long road. It happens in a lot of different places. In fact, if you've lived in Southern California, you probably have been on a road named Baseline, and that road goes freaking through different counties, I think. So, maybe not, but I think it goes the whole length of San Bernardino County at least. Anyway, I think it was Baseline. Or was it a different one? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so damn long since I've been down there. But that was like one of the longest roads I've ever been on. It was in San Bernardino. So I think that's good because we're going to... Ooh, I got an idea. Since we got Greenbelt coming across here, we could be nice and we're gonna spend a little bit of money to do this. Straight, come right off of there just a little bit, because I want to make sure it's being built in this green belt. It's okay. 1, 2. One, 2. Okay. Now we're gonna get our curve tool on. And as you can see, you probably know what I'm doing. I am building a roundabout. Now I'll tell you right now, roundabouts are not always going to be the salvation to your traffic problems. I've actually had issues with roundabouts in one of my other cities, and I've had to tear them out, do something completely different. So, like, if you go look at Nashington, I actually have a huge... I took out a huge section of road that had a couple of roundabouts and stuff like that, and I actually ended up turning it into a highway going through there and making a few under and overpasses, and that works way better. The traffic is way cleaner in there. They're able to get onto the freeway, get down to the next area, and get off. So it works out so much better. So if you look at this, I put in the roundabout, and I did 8 points in here. I saw this in another video. I can't remember who it was. I will one of these days go look it back up, because I just watched it like a few days ago, so easy to find. But they were stating that by putting the 8 points in there, what you're doing is creating nodes that when cars come in and they are, changing lanes, they have more areas to change lanes. And I know that's one of my problems with building roundabouts, is that they're changing lanes in certain spots, and that's messing with other traffic. So if we can get them to change lanes earlier, hopefully, then maybe our traffic won't be so bad. So that's why I did that. Get a sip off of my soda pop there. So that's why I did that. Now, I should have probably left those in there so it wouldn't deform, but if it does, we'll just, whatever. I'm going to go to upgrade. Now we're going to use, I think for now, we'll just stick with a large, I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. I think we should go with a 4-lane highway. Although this is a 60. Yeah, alright, we'll stick with this one for now. We'll change it to a highway later on if we need to. The reason I wanted to go with the highway... Upgrade. There you go. The reason I wanted to go with the highway is because it has less of these crosswalks. Like, obviously it's going to create a crosswalk because there's a road change there or whatever, but as I come in with this, show you here, straight. See the crosswalks? So those crosswalks, if anybody comes near them, all the traffic stops. So in order to save yourself from having that problem, the best thing to do is to upgrade those to, not be 6-lane and make it a highway. It gets rid of those crosswalks. The only crosswalks you'll deal with are these ones at the intersections, but it doesn't matter if some people stop there before they get into this. It's just this is where you don't want people to stop. You want them to keep moving and going from there. So now we've got that finished. We can utilize that in the future, and that'll help with the neighborhood here. That'll help with getting to the highway. In fact, we'll probably in the future be putting another highway overpass, underpass, something right here. So that will be, saving right there. So that will be a future part of this build, is getting more freeway entrance up here. And I want to make sure I stay, I want to definitely stay back here by this line, because that gives us enough of a distance between this on and off ramp and this on and off ramp that people won't be, having too much traffic issues, I think. And one thing that we'll do that we'll try to do to keep ourselves from having too many issues is when we build this farmland area up, I think what we'll do is we will have roads exit. See how this one exits to the left and down? This one will exit to the left and down as well. That way, there's no... I'm not connecting them in right here, and then we have a traffic issue. In fact, this looks like it has... Okay, so they're not stopping, so that only has a stop sign. Okay, that's what I want. So if we keep it left and down, then they'll be forced to get... pardon me. They'll be forced to get to this... go to this one here. Essentially. I mean, I guess they could come out and go left and go this way if they really wanted to, but I mean, this road, this main road here, that's why I started building it in the first place, and I remember why, is because when they come out here onto this road, they can turn left and travel into, you know, areas down this way and stuff like that, instead of having to take the freeway if they didn't need to. So if there was businesses, say, over here, which, you know, like those ones for instance, those ones for instance, they, those, you know, they'll be able to get there by using this road instead of having to climb over here, but drive over here, get on the freeway, and then eventually, like I said, once this gets cleaned up, there'll be another freeway on and off ramp here, and possibly we could even take this freeway and just bring it down here and then end it. We'll like bring it down. I'm not sure how we'll end it. I mean, I don't think we're going to get any of these other islands anytime soon or anything, but if we do grab this end of this island, we're going to end it down there, and we'll like turn it into a road, a major road or something that like goes into a little beach party area. I don't know. Put like some hotels and stuff down there. And this is going to be housing. It'd be a kind of a cool area for that, but I think it'd be better to have it for housing. I mean, you'll see nice neighborhoods right up to cool beaches like this in Florida and stuff, so it makes sense. Oh look, this is not... Is it even working? It should be working. Maybe it's just in the right spot. Oh, very good. We've got plenty of water. No worries here. So, yeah, I guess it's just in a good spot that it doesn't make it look weird. Alright. So, let's get weird over here. Again, we're going to stay away from major intersections with our ins and outs. So, let's do one more road off of here. This is going to have 6 lane, obviously, so we're going to grab that, and we'll go straight for a moment. Let me see here, where do I want to go? We're going to go straight for just a moment, and then we're going to kind of... I don't want to run anything across the beach there to the right. I want to go... In fact, I almost don't want this to be a 6 lane. I think it'd be better as a 4 lane because of the neighborhood. It'll slow traffic down, and we could take the 4 lane to the right when we buy that. So we're going to take that off. I prefer to think about these things instead of just throwing it down. So we're going to throw, 90 degrees out for a second, just a short little stub. Now we'll go to our freeform tool and bring this to where, let's try to make sure we line it up for future use, because we're going to run this green belt just along the edge of it, and I think right there is actually pretty good. I think we'll be able to do that from there, and we're going to leave it kind of like how we have that and those tips there until we're able to continue those roads on into the next part of our build. That's what we're going to do with them, because one, I'm going to be able to come in here now. We're going to use regular roads through here since this is residential only, and now I can attach in here. So in fact, go some of this. I want to... Oh, I don't get any yet. I love the 3 lane road where I can get 2 outs and 1 in, but we're gonna go 1 square in with that there. Then our best bet, I want to kind of do it. This is a good spot right here. I like this spot. That was like just calling to me, obviously. I have an idea. I'm gonna go with this 4 lane. I want to come in just slightly, because if you know anything about nice neighborhoods and such, they'll do something like this. They'll have an entranceway. Actually, let's shorten this up a little. Come out just there. They'll have a nice little entranceway coming in, and I mean, typically you'd see like a gate there or something. In fact, what we'll do is we'll make this a gated community. I think that'd look nice. There'll be a nice little gated community here, right on their own little private beach. So this is going to be good. I like it. This is coming out roses. Or since we're in the tropic, this is coming out coconuts. Alright, we'll stick with this just for the build. And now this is going to be a small one. It's not going to be big like that over there. We only want this to go 1 little square like that. So 200, and then we're going to come back here and just do 100 and 100. Now we should be able to curve road it, make our small little roundabouter here. Alright, then just because we'll use the same logic here, making sure that there's 8 points, if it lets me. Okay, and we'll leave that for a moment. Go to upgrade. Now, thank goodness, I do have one-way road. So we're gonna one-way this one. And there we go. That way, people have to follow that. So, boom. There we go. Beautiful. So that gives us an entrance. This is like kind of like a little side entrance, and it'll be like that in a lot of gated communities. You'll have a basic entrance on one way because you want 2 entrances into a community for fire, for police, for emergencies and stuff like that. Or even if, like, say a fire happened here and people had to escape and one of those entrances was caught up in the fire, they'd need to get out the other way. So that's why you do stuff like that, at least 2, or more. But in a private community, you don't want to give people too many ways of getting in and bothering the people that live there. So 2 is what we're going to stick with. We'll get the fence ran in a minute here. What I want to do now is figure out my roads in here. And what I want to start with on that, we're going to grab this road. We're going to go with our freeform tool because I want to follow the beach line here. There's going to, of course, be people who want to live right on the beach, right by the beach man. And so I think this community, you see how these trees kind of get a little bit of a gap right here above the circle? I'm going to run that fence down this way, I think. Like that community, like it's going to end off of this side road somewhere. Like it'll come in here a little bit, maybe come down. Yeah, maybe it'll come down just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch that so I can bring it up. And I don't have to worry about this because that's going to get the fence. So if it does, oh, you know what? I have seen, so check this out. So I have seen this happen before. So let me go 90 degrees out and catch this again. And that's going to give us, our nice little, with the dot, there we go. See how it gave me doubles down here on the bottom and gave the main road the 4s? So now we can come in here, and we're going to add the fence anyway. So let's use, what's going to look best for this? That's a nice one. Sheet metal fence. Wooden, the zoo fence, nature reserve, amusement park, park fence. Kind of like the park fence, but I like the oil industry fence because it's a tall anti-climb metal fence, as it says at the bottom there, and technically if this was a private community, they would have fences like that up. I've been to plenty of them where that was the key. Alright, we go freeform there. We're going to turn off our snapping options, and they didn't want anybody getting in, so that was it. Like, they made sure to have big old crazy fences like this. So we're going to start here, grab into that corner. I just want to do, see how on the bottom of it, it's still dragging the line? I'm going to do that, and then I can follow my line here. Just like this. And I just do little sections. I mean, if I can do a long one, I will, obviously, but, you know, something like this where it's got a little curve I'm trying to follow and be nice and specific about it, I'm going to just take my time, make sure I get it, then we're going to curve this. Ooh, yeah, I like that. We like the curve down. And let's actually just go right straight with right there, I think. Now we're going to go to our straight and see what happens. Ah, it works. Oh, that's right, I have the guidelines off. So, remember, this is a private beach. People can stick it in their clamshell. And there we go. We're going to do that right on down to the water. Sweet, that looks nice through there. And what we're gonna do, because those ones came back the way they should, but this one didn't. At least I don't believe it did. So we're gonna, I mean, I saw that it didn't, but I don't think that's the way I wanted it. Freeform. That's hideous now. Just have to redo the whole thing. So, oh yeah, snap twos. And 90. Grab that right there. There we go. This one right here I knew should have been a 4, and that one I figured would get squished in like that. That's not my that's not what I was worried about. So, that is fine. Now, from here, I want to touch just at the edge of the green there. Right about there. We're going to do that. Actually, I think are better right there. Then we can just do... no, I don't like that. I want it straight. So we're going to go straight into right there. But this one, we're going back to freeform. We're going to follow the beach line here. What is it doing to me? Okay, maybe I need to put a little more there. Just like that. Oh, I guess so. It's putting a little bit onto the sand, and I'm not happy about that. But we're gonna have to make some... We're gonna have to take a couple of liberties here and there, I guess. So we'll come up here. And then we're gonna wrap around. Let's see, where can we bring... I'm gonna stop this real quick. Our little snaky road there. Because our gated community is going to need to get more of its gates put down real fast. So, back to the oil industry fence. Gotta turn our snap twos off. get right up in there. This I think I'm thinking about just going straight on like this. And I can just kind of, you see the road up there where it's turning red? Now I can just kind of slightly tap on my controller till I get right there. And call that good, because now I want to see, yeah, it's not going to let me. Well, everybody, this is all our beach now, over here. Okay, so we're going to do that. That way, I have a better guide with the road here. I don't care about these power lines. They can disappear, whatever, for all I care. I mean, obviously I need them there, but still only one business over here, huh? So, but that gives us the ability to come in here and swoop up to it. Actually, what I want to do, let's get back to our roads. Gotta be smart about these roads. You don't want to just go in here all willy-nilly. Make sure our snaps are on. And I want to put it about there. Let's see, we're gonna have the gate. So we can go there. And I'm gonna click into this snap right here, so it stays right where I want it, because now I gotta slightly curve it in. Yeah, it works. It's not hideous at all. I mean, it would definitely have something like that. Well, yeah, because I'm trying to follow the line of that road, so that makes sense. And it's just gonna open up. We'll put some like decorations around here to kind of hide the little bit of the edge that's there. Some bushes or trees or something, maybe a trail. So we're gonna go back in here. Let me check something here. Okay. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, you had it. There we are. Just there. Now I'm gonna go straight here real quick, because it's right on that dang power line. Alright. Gotta do this. We got all the roads to deal with, so we're gonna go like this. I thought there was a moment it gave me, but it won't. Right there. Right there, okay. I just want to connect in there, and we'll cross over the fence so we can delete this. That'll work for now. Now when we got to bring it back for homes or whatever, we'll start the homes, I think, actually on this side. We'll start building here so that they grab power, and then we'll start moving them this direction. So probably be the smart choice. Where are we with power anyway? Oh, we're plenty of power. Lots of lost jobs over here, but you're not asking for any stuff, so other than homes, I'm not going to do anything here. Back to roads, Mr. Roads, and we want to put right there. I'm going to end it right there, and then I'm going to do my little trick here to give myself a node where I want it, right at, this point. Now I can come in here and do the curve. Oops, wrong road. Now I can do the curve. throw a house in on the corner and everything. Perfecto. Now I think the best idea is to follow the fence line here with the road. So we'll go straight. And we're going to stop it here for the moment because I need to get back onto this one. Perfect. Ooh, it's going to have a funky kind of curve to it right there. Possibly. Oh, it's not too bad. It actually works. That does work. Okay. We are going to stick with that. That's fine. Especially if we got that one that's pointing out to me right now, this little funky curve. So, I mean, all the rest of this, I'll do. I'm actually used to roads that are like this. Where I grew up, that's pretty much how every single road is. So, alright. Now, I haven't run my fence along the top here because I don't need to worry about it. Maybe I do. Because I'm going to have to probably redo this road up here on the top when I lay the fence down. Let's see. We're going to finish laying our private community fences, I guess. Alright, let's see here. That's obviously going to need the freeform. Oh, has that got all my snap options on? Freeform, no snap options. Do that, and look at that. Nice. Okay. So, now we can get this road put in up here, and we don't have to worry about. See here, I'm gonna have to replace this piece of road through here, so I can get the full squares back for the homes. So, yeah. That's why I decided to go through and do all of the fencing first. So, even though it's kind of boring. All right, roads, freeform. And, oh, let's turn on our snap 2s, back on roads. Perfect. Not perfect. Oh, I gotta add that little, do my little trick here. Let's see, let's get it right. Oh, no, right out, right at that light. Right at the light. Come on, you got it. Ooh, that did perfect for me. Alright, now we'll do this. Curved. And we're in like Flynn. Okay, that, and let's go back to freeform. I think that's what we need. Yep. Because we... Let's see, how close did I get over here? That's like 2 spaces. No, we're gonna stop on this one. I keep wanting to grab that other thing. That's not what I want. Alright, well, that's okay. So, that's fine. That's totally fine. We're gonna do this instead. Now we need to bring this oh yeah, there we go, perfect, just like that. See, that's kind of what I wanted to do here. So we're gonna redo this because I am just so bothered by that. And no, I don't like that either. I don't want to take too much of that away. Let's take and do this. Now we got our freeform. Oh, wrong road. I realized how skinny that was. That even? Oh my god, why didn't I do that in the first place? Fine, alright, that works. And off at the bottom here, we're just gonna go straight down. Right there. And let's see. I don't think... Yeah, they probably would. We're gonna upgrade that to the medium road. There we go. So upgrade that to medium road. Now, this though, we will leave exactly the way it is. Because this is just a community, we're not going to be dealing with, you know, harsh traffic through here or anything like that. So, we want to get our roads in first before I think we mess with this. But, no, maybe not. Turn the strength down. I'm just going to tap this out. Smooth these little edges out. This side, there's a little bit. Okay. Over here. Down here looks good. This looks good. Alright. See, it's got this little bit of a downhill off of this. Which I did pick a perfect spot, didn't I? Look at that. Sweet. Okay. So, let's go back to our... Whoops. Not paths. Roads. Roads. And... I think we need... one in the direct center here. Yep. I like it right there. And there. Then these people get... Oof. I wonder if I can connect that. We're gonna go straight out here for now to this point. Then... go freeform. There we go. That works. We are golden there. Okay, so let's add in a couple more roads. Make sure we got it on straight. Man, it is a private community. They wouldn't be packed in here, that's for sure. That'd be just kind of stupid. But... it would have little things like that. They would try to utilize as much space as possible. I mean, when you're trying to get money from rich people, you're going to try to get money from rich people, one way or another. So, see, put a little bit more. Right to the line, right, oh, to the line. Oh my goodness. Playing with a controller can be such a frustrating thing. And maybe? Alright. Cool with that. Then... like that. Okay. Alright. So it's not necessarily gridded or anything, which is cool. It keeps it nice and unique over here. It keeps everything in the greenway, but allows enough trees to stay behind. In fact, we can even come through here and add trees after houses start getting built. Let's go clean this up. And I'm sure you see what I'm talking about. If you've watched me, you know I don't like these lumpy bumpies. It's just, there's just no way. It's gonna have to stay until I see what's going on. It's probably gonna leave a little cliff over there, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. But we will see. Clean that up. Clean that up a little. And, excuse me. All right. So, we've got our gates in. No, not gates, fencing. It'd be great if they gave us gates, so we could really do gated communities. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a couple things here. Since it's its own gated, well, one, we need water lines. So we're gonna do that. So we've got all of our piping down. None of them have any waste control. Crapola. Maybe we'll throw something up here and we'll get that pass built over here soon. Because for now, I know they're going to complain. Ah, son of a gun. Everybody's going to start complaining about it. Do I have access? I mean, you know. Gotta get rid of that trash somehow. And that portion of the city I want to get rid of at some point, so, right? Better play that out. And in the meantime, what we'll do is we will give trash some trash right there. Why won't you let me? Space occupied by whom? Okay, fine, there. Hopefully that sinkhole doesn't get the new dump. These people are going to need a dump. That's really, out here specifically. I think being able to connect into here at one point would be ideal. In fact, I'm going to do, just temporarily, sometimes you find that. It's like a road that was planned out, and they stopped the road they were building, and there just is still a little bit of a dirt road there to connect. and they're not necessarily meant for public travel or public use or anything like that, but you know, you'll find them. So we'll let that sit there for public use for now, and then we'll continue that road on. Like I said, that just allows this portion, the dump trucks, whatever. In fact, let's make sure large garbage trucks are coming out of there. They can pick up a little more garbage. Then they can get to these guys, and we will worry again about trash a little bit later now. Can't even afford a recycling center. I could get another landfill site, but then I'm gonna be out of cash again. So we need to just bring more people into town, I guess, which is gonna create more trash. Oh my god. Ugh. Thinking with money is a terrible thing. I really wanted the police department. I was thinking a police department would be super sweet, like here, obviously. And it could act like the security office. It won't sit in here. It's too shallow. But he would be coming in this direction and going right, so the security office would be nice to sit right there. So we'll put a police station in when we can afford it, and that'll be all the security in this area. Then can't do any of that. We'll also probably end up putting like healthcare out here and not in here. Again, this is a neighborhood. Police is okay because, like I said, we can consider it like a security guard building or something. So, I guess the only thing we can do is just bring more people into town for now. So, we're going to, we're going to be selective because I want people to have nice homes, but I want some space.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute.
Any minute.
Should take precautionary measures.
Since this is okay, you know what? It is a planned community. It's not like they would be like, I mean, they would butt people right up with each other, even if it's a gated community. So, you know what? We're gonna be smart. Grab our medium paint tool and just do, and you know what? No, I don't like doing the paint tool. We'll do our fill tool. So we just do this. Nope. Boom, boom, bitty boom, 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 bitty boom, boom, boom. And okay, houses are already popping up. So, there we go. Come on, take all that garbage with you.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
That was fucking weak sauce. Are you kidding me? That's all you... I expected garbage to disappear. Yeah, okay, so a 5 sinkhole doesn't do crap. What was a...